Okay, here's an explanation codenamed Mew Conspiracy. Okay, imagine you enter a tournament, a Pokemon tournament on the Game Boys. Let's just say 1 year. You enter a tournament. There's 21 different people. They each bring 2 people, so there's 3 per number, right? Well, the owner of the tournament says, since you came, here's my appreciation. I'm going to insert a piece not found in the game, but it'll expand your game. So basically, he gives everyone that came, 21 people, Mew. Now, on the front end, it seems nice and like a generous gift. But mind you, each one he gives is different. So there's 21 different versions in the tournament pool. Now, if you leave and come again a year later, what would you expect to happen to those Mews? They'd be spread, right? Because you trade them. In the game, they can have eggs, so you can multiply them. So there should be more, right? That would be the expectation. You give away 21 different versions, and then you fill the tournament pool with 3 each. Make it an even playing field at the start. Well, back then, they didn't have Wi-Fi. Now we do. Here's Apple phones. Here's robots. Here's cell towers. Everything just goes in the air. But back then, you had Game Boys. And to trade, or for the Game Boys to communicate in general, they needed link cables. That went into how you duped the Mew. So if you had Mew on here that you wanted to dupe, let's say this person just trades a common Pokemon like a Rattata, right? So this person, when the trade goes, this trade goes to there. And at that point, you unplug the cables and you restart the Game Boys. This Game Boy will restart with the Mew still in it. This Game Boy will restart with the Mew in it because you cut it off. But the Rattata won't be there. But since it's so common, it doesn't even matter. That's how we duped Pokemon back in the day. But anyway, so that's how the Mews were put in the game. Literally connected via a cable and inserted via Pokemon's authority. No one else can do that. Right now, Microsoft is trying to make it so unless Xbox makes it, it can't work with your Xbox. Like if you have a keyboard and mouse, Xbox has a USB port, you can just plug and play. But since someone at the Xbox wants to monopolize and, be proprietary, they're making anything non-Xbox not operate. So yeah. But anyway, these are how they used to communicate back in the day. Link cables. So back to the tournament. When this guy's uploading 21 different versions to 21 different people, the next year you would expect to see like a spread and multiply and everything. There should just be more, right? Well, what happens next year when not only are there more, but there's only one left? If you put out 21 different versions and you came back a year later and there was only one, like 13 just took over. Like maybe whoever had Mew 13 knew about a secret project or some bullshit. And to not only elevate his own numbers, like, who had the most spread, who went out and networked with other Game Boys the most. Oh, 13 did. But here's the thing. You would expect people to go out and network and multiply. But to be erased takes strategy. Like if someone got a whiff, this was like a secret tournament going on. 13 would literally have to go out of his way to organize everyone else's Pokemon getting erased. So the only record left of Mew out of the 1 through 21s would be theirs, which I just codenamed 13, but it could have been any. And that's my Mew Conspiracy. Yeah. You would expect this to just grow in numbers, not just one overtake everything. But what if it did? What if it did?